keep the promise growing strong. Together we are one. Good people of Providence, the promise rests with you to keep our city growing strong forever. Good people of Providence, only the best will do to keep our city growing strong. Good people, here's to you.
Providence, a city standing strong against the tide that has taken the life out of many urban centers. A city building, a city growing, a city with more than a hope for tomorrow. Providence is a city alive and fulfilling the promise that has been our heritage from the beginning. A heritage of freedom that begins with Roger Williams and a group of sturdy colonists who placed their faith in God and built their homes along the Moshassuck River, on lands generously provided by the Narragansett Indians. Providence, born of the quest for freedom, continued to hold firm to those ideals and emerged from the American Revolution a leader. The financial guidance of the Brown family helped the settlement built along Town Street, today's North and South Main, become Rhode Island's most populous and most important municipality. The early economy of Providence was based on the shipping trade. But as America moved into the Industrial Revolution, Providence stepped out boldly into the front rank of the new nation's municipalities. Combining the investment capital of local merchants, especially the Browns, with the experimental manufacturing genius of Samuel Slater, Providence turned a bustling port into an industrial and financial center. But as history shows us time after time, growth is not without price. And by the 1830s, Providence was a city living under the guise of a town that had survived a major fire, the Great Gale of 1815, even the economic perils of the War of 1812. But it would not survive the growing pains that are faced by all urban centers when their form of government cannot meet the needs of all the people. And by 1830, the 16,832 inhabitants of Providence were too many people with too many divergent points of view to accommodate the town meeting form of government any longer. Also, the racial strife that would lead the nation into a disastrous civil war gave rise to confrontations that called for quick and decisive action. So it was that in November 1831, the voters approved the charter that gave birth to the city of Providence. One stage of history passed, and another was born. Providence today stands on the threshold of another milestone. For with the Home Rule Charter, Providence begins the next phase of its history. And it begins that phase with a momentum of growth and progress that is unprecedented in all our history. We are building a solid future. We are a city revitalized. Providence, a good place to work. Providence, a great place to play. city dedicated to the arts. A city dedicated to its most precious natural resource. Here's to you, good people of Providence. It's your spirit we celebrate today.
There's a heritage of freedom running through our history, a legacy of hope for those who long for liberty, a mixture of strong people who work hard from sun to sun to keep our future growing strong. The work has just begun, building for tomorrow, starting in today, to keep our city a special place to live and work and play, to keep the spirit growing, to keep the hope alive. It's all up to